Hi guys, my name's Alston. This is what I seen when Uber sent me this ride. So it's 2 hours and 20 minutes long. It is 7 miles away or 14 minutes away, and then accept. So I hit the accept button. Alright, this is where numbers start coming in. So I'm here. I gotta drive 7 miles to this start point to pick them up. Okay, I drive there. I gotta drive them 127 miles. Alright, and then after that, after I dropped them off, I made $113. Okay, mind you, I still have to drive back 125 miles to my start location. That was for 4.5 hours, and I made $25.51 an hour. Now that all looks good. But the customer was talking on the phone, and I overheard them say they paid $119 to Uber overall, so that means Uber made a $78 profit, which I'm fine with. Then once I start breaking this stuff down is where things start getting concerning. Operational costs, 20 miles a gallon for 250 miles. That was 13 gallons of fuel, which I spent $3 a gallon for, and that came out to $40. Maintenance allocated to the vehicle was $5 a day, roughly. So that's for like ball joints, control arms, tires, blah, blah, whatever. It's probably higher than that anyway, but I just wrote that down in there. Insurance is $6 daily. That's for the upgraded insurance for rideshare and everything like that. Taxes on the $113 at 30%, which I probably will end up having to pay more than that on, but we'll just throw that in there. That's $33.90. So I go down here and start doing some boy math. Okay, I'm sorry the quality isn't the best on this, but $40 for gas, $5 for maintenance allocated to vehicle, $6 for insurance a day. The tax on that, which I rounded to $33, came out to $84 in operational costs, and I got paid $113. That's what Uber paid me. The profit on that was actually $29, but I just rounded it. $29 or $30 for 4.5 hours of driving people around. That comes out to $6.67 an hour. That's what we deal with as Uber drivers, especially on the longer ones. I can give other examples of where I've lost money on rides that I've given plenty of times. I think it's 1 in every 3 rides I lose money on. The next 2 I'll profit. And to make a ride, you have to drive over to the person, which can be even as close as half a mile away, but generally most of the time it's like 18 minutes away or 7 miles or whatever. So you're losing money there on the gas and your time. But that's neither here nor there. And then you're still spending money in that time. You go pick them up. They want a 4-minute ride for like half a mile or whatever it is through town, and they give you like $4. That's what Uber will give you. Most days, I don't even get tips. And if I do get a tip, it'll be a $1 tip, maybe 3 at the most. And yeah, so essentially, this was my second job, right? And I'm working and working and working and working my regular job and working and working and working the second job, and I wasn't really understanding. I didn't see any type of capital gains because I automatically, every time I get my payment from Uber, I automatically allocate 30% into savings for the tax, right? So I don't want any problems later from it, so that's why I do that. And after dumping money into my vehicle and dumping money into my vehicle and dumping money, I'm talking like brakes, oil change, ball joints, control arms, struts, just tune-ups for spark plugs, wire, coils, whatever, all this other stuff, put a new serpentine belt, all needs topped up on fluids, this, that, the other, cleaning the vehicle. And I just do all that like with a vacuum cleaner out in front of my house, but still the time it takes to do all that. Purchasing all the stuff to make it smell good, like Armor All and stuff like that, blah blah blah, everything else. After everything's said and done, at the end of the day, I am paying to make Uber a profit. All the numbers I ran, every single number I ran, I am still paying my personal money out of my pocket, depreciation on my vehicle, the taxes and everything else. I am paying, it's a scam. I am paying to make Uber money. At the end of the day, after everything's said and done, you crunch every single number, I'm in the red. I'm in the red. And I wasn't understanding. I'm like, dude, I'm not getting, like, I'm doing all this extra work and I'm not getting any time. You know what I mean? I'm not more rich. And I started looking into it, and I'm like, dude, I'm losing money on this. I'm losing money. And I live in a smaller town. So on the Uber app, let me see if I can't pull one up for y'all. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let me, they probably deactivated me by now. Come on. There we go. Oh, this one actually said, oh, that's a delivery. That's a delivery. I can't do the, 1 second. Shit. Turn delivery off. There we go. I didn't know that. I've never done deliveries. But, I didn't know that deliveries even showed. But I'm sorry this is going to be a longer video. If you're still around, I apologize for the wait. But what you'll see is it only tells me how far something is away, and it'll tell me how long the ride is for, whether it's like 20 minutes. It won't even give me miles on it. It'll just tell me it's like a 20-minute ride or whatever, and then just the accept button, and that's all the information it'll give me. I guarantee you they won't even send me one. Come on. There we go. You see that? 10-minute trip. 1 mile away, 4 minutes. Going west, and that's all the information it'll give me. Guarantee that was a loss. Guarantee it. So what I'm trying to say here is they won't allow me to see like how much money I'm going to make or lose. And if I hit that decline button or don't accept it, I get punished and my acceptance rating goes down. And then the algorithm just starts giving me more BS like that, and it'll just make me pretty much quit. They've designed everything in such a way it'll do that. And the mental gymnastics you got to go through, not very impressed with. If you go up to a huge city like Cleveland, then at that point they'll say, "Oh yeah, cool. You know, we'll let you know how much money you're going to make or not, because there's so many drivers. There in abundance up there. So and it'll go. What I think is it'll go to the highest person first, kind of like seniority or whatever. And then I'm down here in like Diamond or whatever, and I just get crap rides, man. The crap nobody else wants. That's all I get fed all day, and it's just not profitable. And I'm to the point now to where I'm just like, I'm not doing it anymore. And if you're experiencing the same type of issues that I am, highly suggest not doing it anymore. And maybe even going to the Better Business Bureau or something, because I'm thinking about doing some type of legal repercussion for all this, because I feel like I depreciated my asset. I've wasted so many hours. I can't tell you how many rides I have. Maybe it'll say in here Uber Pro, maybe. I don't really know how to work the app too well. Account, maybe? Work Hub? Nope. Manage Uber account? I don't really know how many rides I do have. Opportunities, maybe? No. But I'm sure I've given over 1,000 rides. And all of it has been, guarantee you, for less. If you average everything out, it has all been for less than minimum wage. And there's no telling to how much damage has been done to my vehicle. All the speed bumps and potholes and everything that I've hit. I mean, I'm just trying to put this story out there this way. If somebody's thinking about getting into it, make sure that you are 100% confident you can make money on this, because I thought I was, and I was like, oh, I'm a pretty intellectual individual, and I was like, there's no way they're going to get over on me, but they have. Just thought I'd put this out there for y'all, and have a blessed day.